Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Hipster911 back with another review. This one is on the FieldSport Micro Red Dot. This is their model D007R. Uh, well, I guess the reason why I bought this is because, well, it's relatively inexpensive. It's $20. $20. I bought it on Amazon.com. And the reason why I bought it is actually I've watched some other reviews on YouTube on it, and they've actually been pretty good. Even if you were check out the reviews on Amazon, there's a lot of happy customers. They've sold a lot of these. I actually had to wait for this one to come back in because it had been on they had been out of stock on it for a while, and now it's back in stock. And so I said, for $20, yeah, I'll give it a whirl. Actually, I had been looking at the Bushnell TRS-25. Yeah, I think those are somewhere around $80 to $100. And really, the reason why I wanted one of these is I just wanted an inexpensive red dot that I can mount to my Kel-Tec Sub 2000. So I didn't want to throw too much money into that. I'm really kind of using that gun as kind of like a truck gun, all-purpose type of emergency gun. So, I don't want to dump $400 or $500 on an EOTech or more on an aim point to put on the Kel-Tec. I mean, if it was on one of my AR-15s, that's different, and I do have an EOTech on my AR-15. But for the Kel-Tec, I figured, I'd go probably something a little bit more inexpensive, and so this came up. It's got a lot of great features. I'm going to do an unboxing with you guys right now. I just got it in the mail today, and I'm just having a chance now to get to it. So I'm going to open it up for the first time with you guys, and we're going to check it out and go through some of the features and functions. I'll try to keep this as short and sweet as possible. But this is the FieldSport Micro Red Dot. This is actually made out of T6061 aircraft aluminum, and they claim on their website that this is actually shockproof, fogproof, and waterproof. So that's good enough for me, I guess, for $20. It does come with the lithium-ion battery included. At least that's what the description said. We'll find out once I open the package. And there's a few other features on this thing that, like I said, for $20, it was definitely worth giving it a try and see what something like this can do. Definitely check out some of the other videos on YouTube on this. They actually do some field testing on it, dunking it in water and shooting it, and it held together relatively well. So $20, hey, why not? So let's get to it. I'm going to open this thing up. It comes in this cardboard box. It is made in China. I already cut the little bands, little stickers there to hold the box together. So they include a micro, well, I don't know if it's microfiber, but it's one of those lens cleaners. That'll come in handy. The instruction manual, Micro Red Dot or Micro Dot site instructions. Well, there you have it. All the technical specs. Well, I'm not going to get into all this stuff, but basically, clear aperture, 20 millimeter. Aiming dot size is a 4 MOA. 12 settings on the dot brightness. It's all manually adjusted. This is a red dot color on this one. It just kind of goes on and on about other things I don't necessarily want to get into right now, so we'll just actually check this out. It says Allen key. I'm assuming this is to tighten it down. Picatinny rail. It does use the mil-spec 1913 Picatinny rail. There's the battery, lithium CR2032, and this is a common battery used in just about anywhere, car alarms or keyless entry remotes. It's a pretty common battery, so this is a Chinese battery. I don't know, maybe I might put an Energizer or a Duracell in there just to kind of give it a little bit more battery life, but these are pretty accessible. That's I like that. And here it is. So check this thing out. Alright. Nothing overly fancy. It does come with lens covers. Elasticy kind, I guess. Pop these off. You know, feels like pretty good construction. Like I said, it is aluminum construction. This is where the battery's going to go. Let's pop that in there. Assuming that'll go like that. Get this back on. Let's see if I can show the red dot through the lens. And just want to tighten it down real good. No, it's not that way. There we go. Okay, now I see it. Alright. You see it right there? Alright. I'm going to try to keep that in camera for you. In focus. So I'm going to turn it back down to 0 or off. Go up. That's 1, 2. You can start to see it there. I think you can catch that in the video. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the brightest is 11. It looks like a nice, pretty clear dot. 4 MOA. Then all the way around to 0 to turn it off. I'm assuming these are the windage and elevation. Obviously, what else would they be, right? Yeah, you can see there. Try to get that in focus. No? Hello? Oh, alright, can't get it to focus. So, windage and elevation. So, I guess that's about it, huh? I mean, so I guess some of the features on this thing, like I said, for $20, they advertise it as 5 levels of brightness. I don't know why. There's clearly 11 levels of brightness. So, I guess I'll go with that, right? That's what's in front of us. That's what we can see is 11 adjustment settings. This is what comes in weighing 4.2 ounces. I'm not really sure how that compares with some of the other comparable sites out there. It's not, I mean, it doesn't feel very heavy at all. It's 3 1/4 inches in length. Unlimited eye relief. Like I said, shock, fog, and waterproof. And then they have a pretty decent guarantee, actually. It's 100% satisfaction guarantee on any manufacturer's defects, as long as you don't beat the snot out of it, I guess. You know, there is a such thing as abuse. You know, so if it's a manufacturer's defect, or they deem it to be a manufacturer's defect, they will cover it for you. They do suggest that you keep your sales receipt as proof of purchase. But, you know, like I said, hey, for $20, why not? Like I said, I'm going to mount this to my Kel-Tec. The problem with me and the Kel-Tec, not to really get into that too much, is the sights on the Kel-Tec ride extremely low, so I have to really bury my face into the stock to try to get that good sight picture. So it's rather uncomfortable to shoot. So I wanted to get something that I can get a faster target acquisition with, and that I didn't have to, you know, mush my face into that stock so much to get a good sight picture. So obviously a red dot is going to help with that quite a bit. I did also order a UTG Riser, just so I can get up kind of over the sights. Don't know how that's going to work out because I haven't tried mounting it yet, but So that'll mount to that. I believe this is a 1-inch riser, so that should get me just enough to get over the sights and enough to where I don't have to bury my face into the Kel-Tec. So, but that's about it, guys and girls, if you're watching. This, like I said, is the FieldSport Micro Red Dot. I'm gonna take it out and try to zero this thing in, have some fun with it, and see how it holds zero. And maybe I'll give you guys some kind of an update report once I get it mounted to the Kel-Tec, take it out to the range, and see how it does. So, with that being said, hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys next time. Take care. God bless. This is Hipster 911. Later.